Being a medical student or any type of student comes with the price of not having proper mental health. That's just it happens. Nonetheless, I am delusional and constantly trying to improve my mental health by inserting realistic habits into my daily routines just so I won't lose my mind. Just need to clean and organize throughout our lives three big areas: digital, mental, and physical. Let me explain. The first step is digital minimalism. I am 100% certain that one of the things that deteriorate my mental stability the most is my phone. And no, the solution is not to throw away your freaking phone. We need it. We are students slash girl bosses slash man bosses. Still, we can make it less time consuming slash anxiety inducing slash dopamine addicting. You know? First thing we need is clean and motivating displays. On this page, I keep multiple habit tracking and meditation widgets. Yes, I'll be talking about those apps later in the video. Here we have widgets for the journaling app I use, day one. We also have my Strava widget so I can see how many kilometers I've run during the week. Right next to it, we can find my menstrual cycling app. I just love this little widget showing my cycle. I think it's adorable. And yes, if you know period math, you know I'm losing my mind. And on the bottom page, we have a Bible quote to fight the day-to-day demons in my head. To the left, we'll find fewer health-related apps and more productive-related ones. This just shows how many times I've avoided going on TikTok, my main addiction. We also have a big reminders widget, and I've set it up to show my to-do list for the day. On page 4, we'll find my iCal with my calendar blocking for the day, and this is the Notion widget. On this last page, we have another widget from my meditation app. I actually thought I'd completely ignore those quotes, but I've actually grown fond of it. It's a really nice feeling to just look at the quote of the day, and it's just an awesome thought or message. And yeah, that's kind of all of it. The rest are just random useful widgets that we all have on our phones. Second thing about digital minimalism, weekly cleaning sessions. Just try to not accumulate much stuff on your phone. I'm talking screenshots, download files, and text messages that honestly only take a lot of space. Get rid of them. I personally like to do those cleaning sessions weekly on Sundays when I'm usually doing more life admin stuff. Mental minimalism. I know that sounds very ethereal, mystic, guru vibes, but I'm telling you, our mind accumulates trash. And I know what I'm talking about. I've spent a pathological amount of time going on random TikTok rabbit holes for hours. So take the trash out of your brain. The very first thing you need is a brain dump. Go on your reminders app and create a list called brain dump. You're doing something, maybe you're in the middle of a chore or a deep focus session, and a random intrusive thought just comes out of nowhere. You write it down on a dump list. It could be anything. I needed to go to the doctor. I need to take my dog for a walk. I need to watch the new season of Love's Blind. Every week or every night, go through this list, sort out when you'll be doing each thing. And now you just don't have a pile of useless micro thoughts draining your, let's be honest, limited brain power. Food for thought. On the same note of having a lot of micro thoughts, we also have a lot of big mind-blowing, world-changing opinions and thoughts that sometimes just take so much of our soul that makes us give unrequested just in front of the mirror or in the shower. And I simply write everything down. Goals, hardships, needs, opinions, controversial solutions. That's what our minds are best at. Having ideas. Not storing useless information such as, I need to change my screen protector. I like to write down and explore my thoughts and opinions on this page on my Notion dashboard called Food for Thought. Thoughts and lessons from books, podcasts, and even from music, specifically Taylor Swift's Cinematic Universe music. Journaling, day-to-day outlines, goals, things to be grateful for, and even motivated for. I've toyed with physical paper journaling and digital journaling on Notion, and what works for me is the following system. Writing on paper for more deep and spiritual thoughts. I basically journal letters to God, and journaling on the app day one for more feet on the ground stuff, med school, what's going on with my friends and family, special moments and events, trips and dates, all that jazz. The Waking Up app. This is a meditation and wisdom type of app. It has numerous guided meditations focused on learning how to live a more fulfilling life. Explore deeper levels of meditation. Just so you know, this is not an ad. I'm just a huge fan of this app. The thing I admire the most about the app is that you can be certain that the team behind Waking Up really cares about other people finding this true purpose of mindfulness. I say that with certainty because I had the intention of subscribing to the app, but wasn't able to do so due to money, the economy, vis-a-vis inflation, vis-a-vis America. This was a Brooklyn Nine-Nine reference. I hope it reaches its audience. I was frustrated until I discovered that the app actively gives out scholarships. I enrolled in this scholarship program, sent some emails, and that was it. I had full access to the app. They're great, just truly look them up. Physical minimalism, the last grand area. First things first, clean your room. I do have lots of tips and tricks on how to maintain this physical minimalism and physical simplicity, but just for now, the one thing I'll be sharing with you guys is the tip: clean your room. That's the last step. In this household, we live by the words of Father Peterson, who taught us that before trying to conquer the world, make your bed and clean your room. Conquer your room. That's it. He says, and I have the quote written down, my sense is that if you want to change the world, you start with yourself and work outward, because you build your competence that way. Deeper words have never been said. Make sure your room is in order. Clean your desk and your drawers. Okay, we all have those messy drawers that just fill us with gut-wrenching guilt. Make it a priority, to the point that it becomes almost automatic. I can assure you that there's nothing better than having a clean room. An organized desk, an organized closet, when facing our daily responsibilities and challenges. It just makes everything more pleasant. To have a messy room cluttered with useless, it directly impacts us. That's it. I truly hope I helped you guys. I understand how life can seem much scarier than it really is when we have this fog of uncertainty, anxiety, and fear trying to drag us down continuously. So this is why I thought making this video would be kind of useful. We need to clean out the fog. We need to clean out the uncertainty. Please be sure to like and subscribe, but only if you feel like I've provided you with something useful. I don't want to guilt trip you, you know? And please tell me if you have enjoyed this form of content. I most surely loved making it for you guys. And that's it. See you on the next one. Ciao!